So not exactly the most riveting review of their competition here today, but cool to get a first official match between them.
Searson, nice and easy. 2 taps into Patsy and Siren. Problematic for Spirit, especially here in a 3v5 where Magix has his head pop. Get Crimbo'd. Wonderful still up in heaven, trying to join Chopper on this A-split, but it is concise pistol kills.
And Big have actually had some games where they looked above their level recently, even though also inconsistent. It
occurred a couple times between the majors as well for Spirit, where like at the majors we got to see what their true potential really was, and that was wonderful. And systemically, I'm liking what I see. I do think that the analysts' point of, you know, a map pool being problematic at the moment is true, but they're starting to find their foot. Flashing himself through, Favin up above. Clean with the MP9, gets a kill and an assist. And Chopper should be added to that, but Siren finds his timing out from Hut. Chopper is going to quickly move over towards Dark. Wonderful turns attention into Secret, and he connects to Tabson's head.
Time is running out, and they're in the site. This is very awkward.
There's Searson.
And they just forget about Chopper ultimately. So Team Spirit quickly onto the board. Good rotation downstairs. Bit of an overextension from Keto, I would say, on upper. That attack would have continued forward on upper into him if he had stayed there. No gun being spotted. Oh, the flash comes out for Magic to look, and he will see.
Just sees a little sliver of Keto's legs. Crimbo, crosses paths.
Honestly, you wait out the danger, you're in a good spot.
Flash through, but
starting to reinforce upper. Utility comes down, Searson finds his kill.
To Chopper, Patsy barely alive at this point, so Team Spirit 30 seconds, 3 players outdoor. Keto can't see him from Mustang, but Tabson stops the first one. The little that was left because of that op damage in from Searson versus Siren. Here we go. Where they ended the last round, but this time out with conviction. Magix, he and his teammate will make it down, but the third player in Wonderful cut off from the pack. Patsy on the late lurk outer. There's 2 CTs to take. Ooh, he gets the first. And able to get back into the cover. This is going to occupy Keto. Patsy! Ooh. Big headshot on that second kill. Suddenly takes the wind out of the retake. They can't split out from Secret. Searson. Tabson has at times cut a player off here. Ooh, damn, Patsy.
I don't think that smoke did as much as
they had hoped for.
Yeah.
Grimbo wants to fight here. Ooh, Chopper. Going to give it to him.
Yeah, they don't even have nades actually to get down there.
And then they lose their Hut player in Magix, and presumably they wanted to come in for the split, but without him, that's just flash out versus Crimbo. Ooh. Good first kill plus damage. Fire and Keto wants to get in on Hut, so if they go for that vent drop into the B play, Searson trying to stop him. It's a deep cross from Wonderful, denied. And the A-site defense looking to hold strong. Another moment where Spirit seemed to have an idea in the final few seconds, but then by the 15 seconds left have already lost too much to justify following through. Chopper doesn't press out because his 2 teammates die, and Patsy doesn't try to come through because they know that this one's just being ejected.
Yeah, but they're getting withered down along the way.
They do have a couple players pressed outside main, but Searson on high alert because of the presence. Galil finds its home. Tabson at this distance with the A1S, it's still nice and easy. Siren pinned into the corner with the Glock. Favin ready for that re-peek out of Magix. So even the closest assistance, we're having a grand old time so far this half. Tabson.
Try to implore both things here. Fail on one.
Doesn't pull the trigger, but we've already got Crimbo downstairs, I believe. Yeah, that's where he picks up the Magix frag. Door opens. Now he knows he is indeed compromised. Which side gets emphasized? It's 2 out from Decon. 1 out through double. Tabson has to reel back. Searson goes real deep. And then Patsy's able to at least punish another. Patsy, double kill now, looking good. But Favin's got the response back from Decon. Patsy locked into the dark corner.
My call was try squeaky pressure, try outside pressure, and then what happens? Big just jump right to that.
Just a smidge to hang on with, and gets back up over top. They're going to think this is clear. Favin, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Tons of damage, but neither kill. Look at the health on the majority of Team Spirit. I mean, this is still one of those rounds that could be swept away. Perfect nade goes down, but the plant is also there. If that had stopped the plant, feels like they could take a chance in the retake attempt, but you know Big. They calculate well. And he does it excellently in this case. Oh, but wonderful. They're laying down their own util.
30 seconds.
The commitment comes in. Siren Very nice headshot versus Crimbo.
He doesn't have much time on the smoke, actually. Oh, and he dies anyways. But Favin, the opening back from Wonderful in the lobby, wasn't it, as well?
Oh, dude, yeah, true. Keto getting just completely clotheslined. Patsy. He tries to crank the tempo, but it's a deep position out of tabseN in Garage. Gives Keto room to wiggle into the peak versus Magix, who at this point's getting bullied, man. 1 in 10.
But it looks like he's going to join the fray after, and they don't get the kill. So he might speed up into his death. We'll see if Searson moves. Crimbo gets another dink.
That's huge. One thing to get that first close, but now Wonderful's going to have to fight everybody on 14 health, and that's simply not going to happen. Siren, more rounds to go here. Tight game, of course. Searson, bro. When he decides he's had enough outside.
Yeah, he's fearsome right now.
That is his 12th kill and only 3 deaths. Poor Magix again. He's just not given a chance. He's fed to the op that is Searson the Beast. Keto wants to get into this smoke, can still use it to hold off the mid-split. It works wonderfully. Chopper just crept up from Secret. Get engaged on A. 12 seconds left. If they throw the Hail Mary at this, they're going to have to fight Keto first and then the site player. But look at this, just standing still with 5 seconds. And Team Spirit will meet Molotovs as they try to exit. Smoke comes out from the back site. Oh, he's burning. Favin has to fight there. Keto's got a couple lined up, but Magix gets his 2nd kill of the half. That's it. It could be a critical trade. Patsy's Tech 9 connects out from Hut. He's going for the gun, and Crimbo goes for the kill. Patsy holds this line on the AWP. Magix is half health, and then Chopper on a 2nd op already posted. Clean kill. And now if Patsy drops this chance, we're talking about a tabseN gunning for the bomb site, but of course he will land it. It's a 6th.
And then taking advantage of upstairs, so they found some of their success is a great thing. But still, 6 rounds. Ooh. Oh man, what a shot from Siren.
Okay, okay. Pistols connecting to heads.
Oh
and
boy,
a
Siren.
Very fast flank. It's over, folks.
Wow.
The pistol looks real good for the side of Spirit.
And unfortunately for Big, as well as they played, they didn't capitalize as hard as they needed to, maybe. We'll see. Spirit's CT side, it might be a bit better. I think they were definitely... We'll see about their rotations.
The Glock train gonna find 1 kill. Looking for the bomb plant, but not gonna happen. Wonderful. That's his 2nd long-range M4A1S headshot. And they found a player backside with the MP9. Favin's gonna catch him. Flashes come out towards ramp. Magix can't get one, but yeah. Wonderful will. Not able to follow around into Hell, so they'll just go downstairs instead. We've already got players in position. That fast vent drop paying off. But Searson puts the barrel to the back of Patsy's head. They swarm through both doorways because numbers the advantage there for Big. This should be covered by it. No. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He could continue on this journey to potentially flank ramp because they have nobody up in heaven. Oh. They were relying on Patsy to make sure nobody split this. Magix again gets nothing. Favin doubles down. 2 headshots into the ramp room. Searson claps back on Chopper, and it all gets unraveled. Wow. Flawless out of Big. But there's been a tonal shift, and it's not for the better. Pistols trying to keep him back. That won't help. It's a flood down into the B site. USPs in hand. Just going to get cleared every step of the way. Wonderful takes...
Gonna get creative.
Gets a single kill. That's the MAC-10 down. And knowing that all those players were up on roof...
Oh, what a miss.
They try to press into Trophy. Favin attempts to keep it clean, clearing each corner every step of the way, but then Patsy's bested by Keto outside, and it's another round where Big are going to come up man advantage. We get the press out from Mini.
Oh, that's free. And they punish the mistake.
Keto's starting to creep outside. Bullets through the hut. If they heard that impact... could bode well. Oh, the flash from Searson. He's out of Big. They get exactly what they want. Cleared open A site. Magix. They're coming for it. Magix hanging on for dear life. Wonderful nose, man. That could have been a shot to connect.
Yeah, that's tough.
Looking like quick pressure already out through Squeaky. Big. They're going to crank the dial. Fast tempo. And tabseN makes the follow-up round even harder.
A shot.
They know where it is.
Nice couple.
And it's finding its impact. Fat stacks of cash behind the cause, and sure enough, Wonderful already low. Shoot. Hope to hang on.
Oh, he's got such low HP. That smoke's not going to last forever, and they're coming for him.
Oh, there it is. Chopper, 5-7 kill. can't reclaim any type of gun, so sure enough, Big, they get their 14th. They're not ready for this. Not at all. 2 kills, 3!
Oh.
Patsy!
Wow, he really saved the day. Came up huge right there, and now everything else is a layup. Easy mistakes here.
Man, here they come. Siren, who's gonna have to deliver. 1 kill already. Magic's off of Mustang. Patsy comes through. Searson's got the answer out from Squeaky, but it's a tough push for him to make with that op on his own. 2 behind the box. Insta headshot from Keto.
It had to be instant.
Patsy straight down beneath them. Gonna be a tough shot for multi-kills, but let's see what he can do. Blinded in the process. Stomped out by Keto. Siren, only 1. And as Magix comes up, he gets barrel stuffed by FaZe. Chopper's dead. He drops off top of Mini. That's FaZe trying to scour this A site.
Ooh, Keto moves in at the perfect time. Oh, shot in from FaZe.
Looking for the Heaven player now. There is one tucked behind Blue, and that's Patsy, who comes in with the impact. Chopper kills Keto towards the ramp. Tapson wants the corner cleared. Patsy gives up his back. Crimbo, his chance to shine. 6 seconds. The blinded op has to allow the CTs to press in. Time is of the essence. Crimbo's got a great angle to just stop these defuses. Got 1 already. They jump on top, but I don't think there's time. 16th for Big. 10 only for Spirit. Press out of the ticket. Sandwich player caught in the open, but gonna fight every step of the way. That's Tapson. Gun empty. And if that gun wasn't empty, like he's got a 3rd kill wrapped up already. Smoke on top of the bomb for Chopper. He's also got the kit, but here comes the flank from Searson. Ooh, turned on by Wonderful. However, FaZe still brings that headshot right back. Wonderful's gonna have to pick up the kit, and if he can't defuse inside the smoke, he's done. Glimpse of hope, definitely there. He can't find anything through the smoke, and FaZe's gonna go gunning forward with the MAC-10. They kill the bench player and Chopper. FaZe able to just tuck into the corner, blasts away Siren. And now Patsy back around from Ticket. Wonderful pinned against the wall, and now that Patsy just gets killed through the Ticket booth. Oh no!
Oh, it's like that.
Tapson, how dare you!
Wow.
Whips out the emerald and sticks it in his guts. Chopper's gonna put that P250 through underpass. 1 of 3 MAC-10s here for Big, which they may try to play this. Dinks in abundance. Damage the other way. Crimbo will soften up Siren. I want to jump to a conclusion, but yeah. I'm right there with you. It just feels, again, like there's something ominous about the start of this map. But they do get away with the MAC-10 and also the Galil.
Here from Team Spirit, but there's no Molly coming down, and look how fast Big Clan are advancing into mid.
Opening shot. Go peeking into that. Keto actually cuts through.
Oh, it's a perfect transition. Seamless with the smoke.
Chopper stops FaZe, so still something for Spirit to be working with, and they know they've got Keto pinned in this spot, but Searson goes hunting to connector. And now Keto, he can just be the jackknife. He can just sit right here, no problem. Molotov,
They walk out underpass safely. They get into the window. When the smoke comes up, Keto's able to not only kill the guy who's just,
you know, external circumstances that constantly plagued them throughout last year, and now Patsy looking for some hands. He'll duke out Tabson.
Oh, they have the B site.
Deep op out of Searson.
Oh, man.
Catches Chopper on rotate, and just like that, Team Spirit, before they even realize what the hell is happening, the B site's gone, the 5th round's gone. Wonderful just wants to hold on to the op.
Poor guy was just jump spotting.
In your disappointment.
Oh, man. He tried to come in as inconspicuously as he possibly could.
But
Chopper with the 3K. Oh my god.
All right then. Chopper off the bench peak. He's not turned in the right direction at the right moment. Ooh, or, okay, no. Of course, Magic's going to capitalize as the op is on cycle.
But it's wonderful. He can't post back up on the angle.
Sandwich player, back turn. Easy does it. Now he's just going to have to sit here with 12 seconds on the clock. Big are going to feel the pressure of that time. Not their ally. But Tabson, it's a headshot and a great peek off from Chopper. Cover in from Wonderful. AWP taken down. Let's see, waiting for the bench peek. Pistol player's gonna give him the headshot. Nice and clean from Patsy to kick it off. Not that the ask is too much of him. Oh, but Chopper, that could be a gun given over. And there's Kevlar here for the other players. Magix locks in the Palace peek. Wonderful at bat, missed shot. And then his teammate in sight takes a ton of damage. I believe there's a nade for him. Yeah, and then the stuff out of Searson. Gonna try to plant for Khan, and that is the safe bet. Nothing except a wall bang could have stopped that bomb plant. There is still a chance at the retake. Smoke goes thrown forward. Searson time to clutch. And he's got this right player pinned in. Distraction served up excellently. And we're going to get Big, who have tried this A site a couple of times, but have fallen flat both. And Wonderful missed chance. Luckily for him, Magix has been picking up slack inside sight. AWP with, again, an empty shell. Fired off towards ramp. Siren, he's the only player coming in now. And it's Chopper already on rotation to help out what has been missed shots from Wonderful. Molly goes down on the front of the A site, taps in. Clipped by Chopper, but at least not empty-handed. FaZe and Searson, those are the two AKs rolling forward for Big. Still unspotted, wants to know what the hell is going on. Where are these players off to?
That's the reclear they were looking for.
Wonderful's gonna hold this gap. Oh, turns. Oh, but okay. Blinded still picks it up. Oh, and they line up again for Chopper. This guy's just chewing through everything that presents itself.
He has 4 3K holds on A site right now.
Insanity out of Chopper. And that's what kicked off this event. He's the guy that stepped up when we had an absent Patsy and Wonderful. So to have him back into the mix, it's going to be a fast one though. Siren on the fallback. Crimbo, Mac 10 in hand, tries to gun him down and dies out to Patsy, but it's just the single. 3 of the 4 here for Big, incredibly low. And the nade out of Wonderful finds one. Chopper up next, dies. Now all 3 Ts. Incredibly little bits of health left over. You'd think this is a layup, but taps in insta headshot, and what's left of them, oh, the headshot's a line! Oh, 4 to play. Keto posted in Palace. Ooh, Siren gets the better of him, sliding beneath the crosshair. Half his health gone, but still 5v4 to the CTs again.
Not aware of this connector push, however. Oh no, Patsy gets spotted.
Missed chance, pinned in. And it's not even Searson. The man advantage disappears. We've still got this close play from Magix, though. It's him versus 2. AKs on either side, and FaZe will connect to another headshot. Now we've got a comfortable post plant for Big, and a pop over top the triple box. Ooh! Takes it deep onto Siren. Wonderful given a chance to leave, and honestly, take it. Run for the hills and hang on to that op, because you've got Big in with a 7.
Oh, what a shot.
Nice track. P250. Collapse. Taps in. Return frag back to Magix, but the bomb caught in sandwich makes this one real awkward. 1 op, 1 M4 to start this round, and Patsy's gonna piece it together. He's caught Searson scoped in. 2 tunnel vision for his own good, and Crimbo on the recovery, caught out by Chopper.
Oh, they know. Oh, it's actually Magix. I thought it was Wonderful.
So did I. Thought that op was ready. Here he is.
There he is.
Out from jungle. Him and Magix, 2 kills apiece, completely stuffed.
Okay.
And it's going to be Big to go back to where Tabson did his best work. A quick attempt into B. Patsy just gets stuffed out by the Mac 10. Siren point blank on the AK, tries to turn. A 180 attempt, putting the smoke down to close this gap, to get up close and personal. Frag goes beyond him. Man advantage still in the hands of Big, and that gets taken back. A double out of Chopper. Wonderful with that close op stuff, and Searson on a scout is not going to be enough to stop Team Spirit.
We'll see if they can put up a good enough attack.
Wonderful kicks it off well enough.
Ooh, these are some good entries.
Keto brings it back with 1. A pick off ticket, but Patsy wastes no time with that P250 straight back to the trade frag. Go ahead and try to save your Kevlar and trimmings, which will be allowed. We've also got the majority of Team Spirit sizing up the A site. Good headshot from Keto. Not enough. Chopper gets the better of him. Magic's gonna catch the smoke push of Crimbo. We're gonna have to wait for Big to get into the weaponry. And a couple CTs that could try to go grab it, but Magix is still lurking in apps. So it looks like any hope of Big getting away with something has evaporated to nothing. Did they nail it? Oh, the USP gets one. Wonderful's like, damn. Tries to fall back to the doorway. Pressured by the pistols, they pick up a second. And then they start fighting over who gets the guns. Siren's got a Molotov out. They're on top of the bomb. There's an AK now in the hands of Crimbo, but they're going to catch him jumping up, and the recovery is very real. Ooh, FaZe tries to just hide down behind boxes. Taps in with another kill.
Oh.
What if he catches another? Underpass, push is right there. Oh, and Patsy nails the headshot. So a lot, it comes at a 4-round deficit to that of Team Spirit. Wonderful 22 and 8.
There he is.
Oh,
wow. He actually gets the target. Keto now becomes, I think, the player of
Whoa,
interest.
whoa.
Crimbo, Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Keto, he's going to try to catch the backs of the con players. Nobody here to cover. Keto gets a bunch of damage in, scrambles them, and still manages a double off of that. A frantic situation caused by Keto, 20 on the clock. Got that deep position underneath the palace, and the bomb player, he can only go to A, which gets cut off by Patsy. FaZe slides out, sees them both, and lines them up.
Oh my god, that's spotted.
Here it comes though, quick push. Crimbo, remember MP9, cat split through. FaZe, he's gonna cut off the 2 players from Apps, brings it back towards Chopper.
Jesus.
Gonna leave Spirit worse for wear. But they are still gunning for this one. Keto gets the better of it. Up to try and survive this retake. Incoming now. tabseN challenges out through window. Second CT successful. searson in with the double. 4 bodies set outside of the A site. Smokes are gonna preoccupy a couple players, but searson with the quick headshot to Chopper. Takes off some pressure. Keto ready for the push. Does a good job of trying to slice them down, but it is still the trade frag, sure enough. searson gets popped by Siren. Hands on an AK. Dangerous game to play here. Oh, and he gets another off the top of the stairs.
What?
It's Siren who comes in big.
Couple CTs here.
Pistols.
Oh, yikes.
From greatness to a flat Siren pushing out from ramp, but luckily he's got teammates
There's
behind
a
him.
flank on the A ramp right now.
And luckily the CTs don't have much to work with, so even with this flank,
Okay,
which just gets completely stuffed by Wonderful, his 6th sense tingling. Chopper having an excellent game at 22 and 13, and of course with that last round win from Siren.
Yes, changed so quickly. Oh, searson got tagged from behind.
They try to go back towards top middle instead. Oh, flash out of Crimbo sets up the kill, but we've got low HP on 2. Respect that. And that's gonna lead him straight into Keto, who is holding it from halfway up middle, but he gets his kill. And Chopper comes in big from Apps, and he can hear those footsteps getting closer, so he has to shut off Chopper. Point blank. Oh, Chopper stuffs the Opper. Chopper's gonna take over Sandwich. CTs, honestly, rotation's fast enough, but plenty of time to take. And the 5-7's gonna get aggressive, covered out by the Op. Nicely done from Wonderful.
Won't be punished.
Palace damage comes through, but Patsy's gonna go ahead and shove him back. Siren is not another multi-kill, but it is still clean shooting. Wonderful. Missed Op shot, takes a ton of damage, but does still get back around the corner, so for now he's alive and kicking, just like Big. For now. searson shuts down the mid play as Chopper looks to get into it on his own. 15 seconds to spare as Magic's coming up ramp. We've got that Palace player inbound, but an excellently timed flash out of tabseN.
What?
And Patsy, long range headshot. Oh, that's a quick scope! As Big assume that they have done enough to hold off the A play, are right back into a bit of a pickle, but of course it's Crimbo to pick up kills. Player over top the stairs. Op trying to connect, and Siren with his head back down wants to shove this into Anubis. It's a wallbang out from FaZe to keep the game going. Like, bro, you've got an Op. You can shoot him in the chest, just like searson will to Magic's. Peeks around the side of the smoke. We can't let Team Spirit get momentum. That's Big's forethought. Go with a nade out. searson stuffs Chopper just like he did the opening kill against Magic's. Run boost, but nothing seen. Nothing spotted. Oof, and searson in with a third. He's got that smoke to play around with. FaZe sees them up in window. Siren hits the headshot. Crimbo, it's now or never. And Magic's just lays down the law. Crimbo jumbled up. No op shot in from searson. No hope. 5-0 start to that T side. An excellent comeback.
And Keto did not have comfortable spots. Wow. Oh,
okay. Self and Launders on the mic. And all of you sat at home watching to see who gets eliminated. Because this one's elimination. No more chances. 2 play-in teams that tried to make the run possible. Gunned down inside of middle by the likes of Wonderful, who doesn't show any signs of stopping until Keto and Crimbo get a headshot apiece. And Keto tried his damnedest to get another out of that side piece, but it's Siren. Whole pack of pistols trying to fly out through canals. When you've got little to work with, you gotta get desperate in favor of Big. Late USP peek from Dark. Nothing, dude. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever other than a big old pile of...
Siren holding this angle tight.
Oh, Crimbo just looked away.
He had a bad Mirage at both delaying for time as well as getting kills, and Yeah, there's some parallels for sure with Quesarado. They just had good timings on their peaks, which it feels like that's where all the magic is on that hold.
Definitely. Peeking out front fountain.
Yeah.
Went to take a fight from behind Cake. Constantly punching upwards at each major in 2022. And this may not be a major, but it's one of the biggest lands of the year. And it's one where their fans want to see them in the playoffs. Pistols pushing through the dark room. 2 down, 3rd added to the tally. Siren making mincemeat. The further he gets, the harder that op will be to pick up. So...
Oh my god. He actually...
And when you give him that chance, I feel like he nails that every once in a while.
Should have took him down on the stairs. Can't get that op back now.
That's Searson on the op. Magic's already on fountain. Low HP for Searson, not a problem. He picks up 2 kills, and Crimbo comes off of the bomb site with the bomb down in front of him. Another smoke lands on top, and he is just stuck here. Tries to go fighting around, and it's actually Magix who's found an angle. What kind of cover can he give Magix, who you'd think has to be the one? No, changes. M4 now in hand. 1 HP, and a missed shot out of Favin. No snapback down to Magix.
Oh my god, he hit him too.
I can't believe both those T's come out on top of those fights.
Man, they actually played that so carefully.
No, they definitely capitalized on wonderful slow start to the series. But now they've got their hands full. And Keto, waiting for the connector play. Crimbo will be found out. Unfortunately for him, just no assistance with the smoking connector and also in heaven. There's nobody there that can save him. And while Tapson regains vision with the Deagle headshot to boot, it's still the 6-0 start. Searson trying to scout. Oh! Searson scoped in.
Oh my.
Magic's gonna try to pounce in through the smoke and insta headshot deep dark on Keto. Oh, then
he got him,
gets
the other
smashed. All the oppers just eviscerated. And while Tapson's gonna do his damnedest to bring it back, these T's could line up. He drops bomb, there's a chance. That Temple player wants to get into the engagement. Tabson's back is currently open. He has to go out and fight, and wonderful. Patsy's hitting shots like that. What else does he have in store for us? We've got 4 CTs on the other side of doors. Insta-kill versus Favin. Wallbang damage to Searson. Now he knows he's there, but it's a clean pistol fight out of Searson. The P250 takes the head, and then Tabson's M4 set up. Be careful now, because if Team Spirit get too fast, all of a sudden, this could all get unraveled. Searson into the AK, trying to extend out onto the A site, but the bomb's still back behind them. So they've got Big preoccupied on this site with Siren. As long as Siren doesn't die, he can wait for these CTs to reveal themselves when the smoke's gone. Maybe they kill him and take his gun and the Hobbit. There we go. It's all cleaned up. 2 surviving Siren and Magix. Things get a little hairy with just the pistols.
Seriously, he's going to run away from this. Patsy's going to listen in. It's a free frag. That's ridiculous.
No way.
That's ridiculous.
Steps into the windowsill just to dodge Searson's
literally
peek.
like Lara Croft.
Doesn't even know how lucky he is. For Searson. T's met by flames. 15 seconds. This one's going to get tough, especially with Tabson turning back Patsy all in on long, and they clear the close corner. Magix trying to give cover, as Wonderful's hands will be busy if they press through smoke. Magix turns the cover and attention back.
Oh, and they see him.
Players for Spirit, one of which back on Glizzy. Crimbo trying to piece this together, but Wonderful hones in.
Dude, Magix.
Spirit will give them nothing.
He's...
Poor Searson. And waits and waits. Oh, nearly lines up too. It's a dink into Magix. He's primed his teammates to maybe succeed, but they're all working with lesser weapons.
Massively impactful. All of them have almost defined the rounds.
Oh, you're gonna need something stronger.
Yeah.
Bobbin's gonna go running at Wonderful. Hey, an op.
Oh, an op. Oh god, Searson's got a molly behind him. They're running up on him. He'll hit his shot, but he's still locked in.
Nice.
Multi, no one else to trade.
There's nothing really behind that smoke, and Chopper's going to go looking for the entry on the other side. He'll get bested by Searson. That's 3 op kills out of Searson. Is this what it's going to take? An ace from Searson? Or are we queuing up a 2v5? 4th kill from Searson, going hunting, and Wonderful inching ever closer. There we go, 5 op kills from the double op setup, 4 of them straight out of Searson.
Honestly, Searson's been re-peaking so much this match.
Well, I mean, dude, somebody's got to do something.
Yeah, it's been working, but...
They got to fight for it.
Oh, baby.
And Keto instead's just going to get killed inside of middle. Tabson cleans up the bits of Patsy that was left. But he's stuck here, man. He's got to fight, and Magic's gonna rock his world.
They're so scared. They're so uncomfortable.
Searson and Favin still fighting despite that lesser HP.
Push in from the CT. Oh, Magic saw it, but that's actually a lot of info. Wonderful gets his kill on Crimbo. Ooh, weird rotations now.
That was Crimbo still peeking here inside of Dark. Magic's.
Oh, he's so to the head.
We go back to Mirage, man. You know, I was super concerned for Wonderful.
Oh.
But now, and as the smoke fades from the frag, we've got that close CT on the right, and he still tracks Tabson on the cross. Then the Dark player comes in, and Siren. Back-to-back major semi-finalists have officially showed up to Katowice.
Okay, yeah. And they could obviously suddenly go Dark Horse mode. Of course, they could suddenly. That's what God was saying. Scrimmed him a lot.
Nuke felt real good for Big, of course. Such a diverse amount of strategies to their T side. Hell, at times there's no clear second. This is just talent from top to bottom. Patsy, like you said.
Like so many of their duels, they're not trying to even shoot people in the side of the head. It was weird to see Magic's.
Fingers crossed that they don't check this, but of course they put fire on his feet. And of course, Crimbo gets clapped by Siren. Gotta be diffusing already.
Oh, he just doesn't believe it.
Oh, Keto, no! If only he knew what could have been.
I wonder if it was possible, but
it would have definitely made Team Spirit shake. It would have shocked them to have to sprint back. But not even an empty bomb site can be retaken. Sits bottom stairs just like this, holds window for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
He's there if you need him to go for the trade, but all right, here we go. Final attempt from Big CT half. Got the makings of a round win. Ooh, and a missed shot from Wonderful. Dropped out from the bridge. Chopper, it's a one and done. Keto blinded, clears him. And we've got Magic's with nothing to lose in a 1v4 attempt. Toasted is really just indicative of Team Spirit starting to get into that groove. Ooh. And Siren's Berettas be nasty. 2 kills for him. Great distraction for Patsy, but he gets stuffed by Tabson. Chopper dies to the jumping Favin, and we get the quick rotate in from Khan. Favin trying to extend this series. The hope and the dream of keeping Big. Tabson's locked into the cake. Crimbo trying to come over, trying to run in to help, but both are dead. Siren from the bricks.
Oh.
That bodes well. Crimbo and Keto.
Long range bomb. Wow, that was a nice bomb spray. Holy. One rifle is Magic's. Oh, what?
Dude!
No!
No! And it's gonna leave Big to scramble down connector.
He gives the gun over to Patsy.
He's still alive!
Oh, he's still
and
going.
He's still fighting! And finally dropped by Favin, but it's a 1v4. Siren, how can you do this to them for the 15th round? It's almost there, but Favin's gonna keep those hopes alive. 5 seconds to spare. Chopper in the corner. Favin's ready for that fight. We've got 7 on the clock. Taps it once. He's gonna commit. And here comes Wonderful. Oh! Favin! He's gonna leave Spirit with just the USPs.
Oh.
Flash connects, but so do the AKs of the T side. One singular kill versus Favin. A little that next smoke from them gives Patsy the ability to cross. Keto's lost vision. Oh, Patsy, point blank. Magic's just runs away, and all you Germans a reason to believe. Crimbo gonna clear a couple bodies, so the guns hit the ground. The money's gonna be bottomed out as well, and Big fighting for a chance to keep the hopes alive. Every round, one step closer to the unthinkable. Patsy drops. Oh, catches Keto off. That's a gun.
Upper. He's going to get cleared by Favin, it looks like. Yeah, okay.
Favin on his own. Flash comes out. He's ahead of it, so works out perfectly for Favin. Tested, but not bested. Crimbo in mid. Clean headshot v Patsy. But Hopper's stuck on the other side of a smoke. Tabson. Ooh, they've let it go unchecked. They're thinking about it, but Magic's comes out, and as that bomb goes down on the other end, they've got the man advantage recovered. Locked in on the left side of Platt. Hit is Keto. Down he goes to the USP. That's going to draw the second player out from long, and now they know about Tabson. Oh, and Searson through the smoke gets the kill, but has to push the issue, or does he?
Oh my god.
Siren's nade! 6 damage! 10-second stick! Turns and denied by Searson!
Jesus, he locked it up.
And Big do not want to be the first team eliminated from the group stage. This 5-7 can just shred a liver. Oh, of course!
Okay. Nice shot, Keto.
What a reaction. Chopper's going to try to press out from Dark. He gets clipped by Searson. All the kills now going the way of Big.
Okay.
Wonderful tuck in the backside. Keto going to go down easy, but no follow-up from there. The flash does turn away the 2 CTs. Wonderful lands his shot with damage back the other way. tabseN can't extend because Siren's got him locked. Got support, but the util then starts to fly forward, and Big will cut their losses. Chopper quietly turns, but the window peek, it doesn't come through. Just moments away from FaZe catching that before Chopper got a kill. Searson looking for his double.
Where did he come from?
Must have been mid. Cuts right through them.
Oh.
But Siren's going to make sure that that stops then and there. While Siren stays tucked into that wall. Here it comes. The attempt from the T's. Traded back with 16 health. It's tabseN with a clutch.
Oh.
He's going to plant, but if that spreads...
Patsy's going all the way around. He made so much noise. tabseN's trying to figure this out.
The timing...
He's got his back turned.
The
Patsy.
timing!
Oh, he's got it!
The timing!
Okay. Allowing Crimbo to come forward into him.
Chopper threw his down on Dark. So now they're going to have this angle. No longer is FaZe taken off, but now these pistols point blank. Wonderful Patsy and Magics! All of them provide! And you'd think this one's impossible, but it's Searson in with just the one. And just as big a gulp of dread. Still, this site is stacked to the brim with Spirit. Team Spirit are on the brink of eliminating Big, and now they want to fight because that is what they do best. That is what they needed to. A hopeless situation, but the op connects to Magics. He goes in for second servings, and instead, they're dealt death. Spirit will survive this test, and Big eliminated in Katowice.